Hi, Stitchy friends.
Hi, Stitchy friends.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jen.
And we're Stitchy friends. This is our channel where we talk about cross stitch. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming and watching us and being interested in what we have to show and what we have to talk about. So thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, today is Flosstube episode 38. And the date is August 22nd, 2023. So welcome.
Yeah.
Start with personal update. What's been going on with you in the 2 weeks since we filmed?
Well, a lot, but not much. So I think last time we filmed, my son had just had his wisdom teeth out.
Dry sockets.
Yes. Did I tell everybody? Yeah, he got a dry socket. And so we were going to the orthodontist or the oral surgeon every day and getting it cleaned out. And so finally it's okay. So he's doing great. He started school.
Yay.
He's a sophomore in
Lord.
high school. Yeah, he started school, and so far so good. So he likes his teachers, and his older sister's excited because she got a couple of his favorite teachers, like her math teacher. She loved her math teacher, and he really likes him too. So
that's good.
That's been good. The only thing is we don't have busing.
Yeah.
So, and he does not drive, so that means I'm the driver. Yeah,
you're the bus driver.
I'm the bus driver. So so that is an adjustment for me.
Right, because last year Isabel was taking him, right?
Isabel could bring him home sometimes. He had a bus last year. They actually had busing for the freshmen.
Gotcha.
So my husband usually takes him in the mornings, which is great.
That's nice.
It kind of works out. But they have like a later start date, which in a way is better for me in terms of picking up. So he doesn't get out of school until 3. But then that really eats into the whole rest of the day and activities. And so we're still, we're figuring that out. And then my daughter is going to start college on Monday. And so we sent her and her friend to Florida for a week. I don't remember that happening when I was like going to college and people sending me on trips. But anyway, she just got home this morning. They both got home this morning and they had a fabulous time. They had great weather and just a fabulous time. They didn't want it to end. So that's exciting. I'm really glad about that. So, and then otherwise, just getting organized with all the stuff happening.
Yeah. I know, it's a transitional time of year for sure.
It is. It's tiring, and I have all these plans. I have a little garden, and I wanted to do some canning and make some salsa, and I haven't been able to get myself in gear to get any of that done. So hopefully over the next week or two, I'll get a few things done. Yeah. But you started school.
I'm back to school. That's why I've got my tired teacher face on today.
I know. I miss my stitchy friend.
Yeah, my class is great. The class is great. The kids are great. There's no tired, like beginning of school and end of school year teacher tired. I'm just mentally and physically exhausted. I mean, I fall asleep on the couch every night, so I haven't gotten much stitching done.
Yeah, your stitching life is sort of changing.
Yeah, so lot less stitching to show today, and it's been busy. My daughter Maggie just went back to school on Monday morning.
I know.
So like I got up really early on Monday morning to see her off. Her friend was able to take her to the airport because
that's nice.
Yeah,
otherwise Jimmy's working
Jimmy and I,
too.
my husband Jimmy and I are both teachers, so it would have been really hard to get her to the airport and then get ourselves to school. So it was nice that her friend took her. But today's Maggie's birthday. I know she doesn't watch, but happy birthday, Maggie.
Happy birthday,
She's 23 today. She's starting her senior year at school. So I'm just very happy for her and glad for her to be moving towards that goal that she's been working on. But I'm sad. I mean, she's back in New York. And
I know. And she doesn't come home till like Thanksgiving, right?
She won't be home at Thanksgiving. She'll be home at Christmas.
Oh, at Christmas. That's right.
So we'll go visit.
That's right.
We'll go visit at Thanksgiving. So yeah, I won't see her till November. She's my little mini me in the fact that she loves to craft and stuff as much or more than I do. We just spent some time here in the craft room on Saturday. She had finished cross stitching. Yeah. She did the South Park characters.
It's really cute. Was that for a friend or just for herself?
She did it for herself.
It was just for herself.
Yeah. And she stitched that, and then and we did our very first flat folds. So
Oh, you did that as a flat fold.
yeah,
How did it go?
I hate glue guns. I hate
Oh,
hot
did
glue.
you guys do gluing? And yeah.
It got everywhere, and
Oh,
I just don't like using hot glue. If I do use any glue, I use that Aleene's tacky glue.
Yeah. I would burn my fingers, and it hurts when you burn your fingers with hot glue.
Yeah, I just don't like hot glue. But her little thing turned out cute.
Yeah,
'cause
it
she
was
wanted to take it
adorable.
back to her apartment to put up as a display. So
Yeah.
we had some fun in the craft room. But
Well, and she is so, like, all of your kids, like, just Sarah's whole family in general. Her mom, who is
Painted Leaf Co.
Painted Leaf Co. The bag. Well, I was trying to say the bag. She makes bags.
She's the bag lady.
I wasn't going to say the bag company. But she paints, and so Maggie actually painted like a cover.
Yeah, she did a little album cover for her friend.
For her friend, and
Yeah.
it was great. I mean,
Mhm.
she's very talented.
Yeah, I have
She's
very
very
talented,
talented.
artsy kids
You
for
do.
sure. So I feel like they're more talented than me half the time, but
Yeah.
that's okay. All right, but that's it for me. Just school and Maggie going back to school, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, both of us are trying to get ready for. We have a retreat that we're going to
That's
soon,
right. Yeah.
and we're both have been stressed for different reasons about it. But we have a pre-stitching piece to do,
Yeah.
and we need
Which
to
will
get,
show in our whips.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to get that done.
We need to get cracking on that for sure. Yeah. So let's start with finishes. I don't have like a. These are like
you do
old.
have some finishes.
Yeah, these are old finishes. These are things I finished last fall, but I finally.
Well, these are FFOs.
Yes,
right?
these are FFOs. Yes.
They're so cute.
So these were from the Luminous Fiber Arts. It's a pattern, but it has like three like small little ornaments, and then it's got a bigger one, like a square piece, and it's called Haunted. I put the pattern away. I'm so sorry. But here's one of them. So I decided to make these little tag ornaments. I actually watched
cute.
Luminous Fiber Arts tutorial. She did these little Christmas like animal type things. I think it was a release of hers last year.
Oh, okay.
And then she had a tutorial for how to make these little tag ornaments.
Oh.
And it actually wasn't too hard. I
It turned out
put the
cute.
little eyelets in. I bought the
Yeah,
little
how
tool.
did you do this? Do you have one of those like machine or
It's called
clamp?
Crocodile. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I bought the little clamp thing and the little
Yeah.
eyelets, and it was actually very easy to do. And
It
I
wasn't
just,
hard to get it through the
actually no, it was very easy.
fabric.
I was
and-
worried too because I glued the fabric onto the cardboard piece.
Oh,
the
before you
sticky
punched
board.
it?
Before I punched it, I was
Oh.
afraid. Oh no, did I glue
Yeah.
where I need to punch? Is that going to be hard? But it actually wasn't hard at all.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, put these little beads on here, just some little twine to hang it, and then I literally just glued on this Lady Dot Creates pom pom like right before you walked in my door. So there's that, and there's actually two of them. So I haven't glued the pom poms on this one just yet, but this is what it looks like before pom poms and after. So I'm actually going to use these for my smalls exchange for the retreat because I didn't have time to stitch anything new. And
That's a nice smalls gift.
Yeah, so hopefully,
Very nice.
Hopefully, whoever gets them likes them. I stitched these on 40 count flannel flower by Fox and Rabbit, and
They're so cute.
I know. I want to stitch them again. There's a third one too, so I want to stitch the third one.
Did you start the third one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't start the third one.
No, actually, I decided I wanted to stitch these again anyway for myself, and I'm going to stitch them on Grandpa's sleeve by XG Design.
Oh,
I love Grandpa's sleeve, but I think this flannel flower was perfect as well.
I do too.
I like the gray modeling. You can see the modeling more in this one.
It's really cute.
But yeah.
Now, did you paint your beads or did you buy them already painted?
I got them on Amazon already painted.
okay.
You can get painted
different
beads.
color beads.
Huge bag of them. So yeah, once the pom-poms are on this one, then they're all ready, and I'll
Yeah.
package them up for the retreat.
Oh, they look adorable.
Thank you. I
They
like
look
how
really
turned out.
cute. They turned out great. And you made your own pattern for the little tag too, I remember.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah, like sketched it out.
yeah.
and-
No big deal. Don't give me more credit than where credit's due.
Well, it's part of the
Don't make me
whole
seem-
process.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't too
They
bad.
turned out really cute.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So that's
Yeah.
my FFO. Almost done FFOs. That's it for me. I don't have any other finishes or anything.
I don't have any.
That's
I haven't started I want to participate in the smalls exchange, but I think I have it picked out. And I do have it picked out because I committed to it because I purchased something else that is themed along with it.
Yeah.
So But I mean, it's really cute. I think it's cute. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to do that. And so I gotta get stitching.
Yeah, and I don't know if we mentioned it. We're going to the Chantel's 141.
I don't think we mentioned the retreat. Sorry.
We're going to go to the pep rally next month. So she does have a smalls exchange. You don't have to participate if you don't want to. But when you do the smalls exchange, you package it up according to the theme. So obviously mine's Halloween, so my packaging is going to be Halloween themed. That way you kind of know what you're getting before you get it.
So if you don't want Halloween,
Yeah.
you know, like maybe it's a Christmas theme or like sunflowers or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That way the person picking it just kind of has somewhat of an idea.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
If you're Jewish and you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't want Christmas things.
There you
Right.
go. Right.
Yeah, saves you from some uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
I'm
I
excited.
can't wait to see what yours is going to be. I can't
Didn't
remember
I
if you
share
showed.
it
You
to
might have
you?
showed me.
I might have
but
shared
don't
it.
remember.
Sarah, it's nice because Sarah forgets.
I forget everything.
I'll
so
tell her things and she forgets, so then it's like a surprise again. So,
I'm always surprised.
yeah. I don't know if we're filming. I think we're filming before we go, so hopefully my goal will be to have it done and then I can show it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I mean, we should be filming once more before
one more
we go.
before we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're
Yeah.
ready stitching.
I know. I gotta get going.
All right. Do you want to get into whips?
Yes. I have one whip.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have one whip, and guess what it is? It is the pre-stitching piece for. Oh, you want to? Can I use?
Oh
your,
yeah, I just bought a new
We're like
board.
moving up in the world.
I know. So many Flosstubers use
I
these, and our
know.
friends at Stitchy Fix, they just got one. I was like, okay, I need to
But
write down and get one of these.
I didn't iron mine. Sorry, I just.
That's
dropped
okay.
this.
Well, the nice thing is when you have the board, it kind of like flattens it out a
Yeah.
little bit.
So this is what it's supposed to look like. So Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design is the guest designer, and she gave this pattern to everybody coming to the retreat. So you got the fabric and the pattern and all the threads, and you need to pre-stitch it, and then we are going to work on, there's a couple spaces in the pattern that she's asked us not to stitch and leave blank, and we're going to while we're there, we're all going to learn some specialty stitches, and we're going to put those in, and then we're going to do a finish. But it's a surprise. We don't know what the finish is going to be. I fortunately have taken a class with Kathy, and she's a fabulous teacher, and you will not be disappointed. I mean, she will do a fabulous finish,
Right.
and I've learned a lot taking classes with her. So yeah. So, and it is called. I think this is supposed to be the beginning of a series.
That's what I've heard.
And so it's titled Four Seasons Folk, and this is autumn.
Right.
So there we go. So that's how much I have done. So I need to get cranking.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I've been working on mine too, which is another reason why I don't have a whole lot of whips, because my stitching time has gone way down, and when I do have stitching time, I make myself get this out and work on it and get some progress on it. So I have the same piece.
You have, and last time I actually had more than Sarah, which was a first. But
I know.
now-
I think I might have had 10 stitches in this thing the last time.
But
I
now
got a few more.
Sarah's beating me. I actually had a really good idea
It's not a race.
before we started, and I thought it would be so fun as Stitchy Friends that we should just switch patterns, like stitch them for each other, and I could just take yours and you could just take mine.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
She said no.
Here's where I'm at. That's a hard no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have a few more stitches done than I do.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hold it so you don't have to feel
Yeah.
around
Do you want
the
to just
corner?
hold that up top there so it doesn't
Yep.
fall off? Yeah. So, oh, where's my pattern? So I don't have much more to go. If you can see on the pattern here, I'm down at the bottom. I just have to finish the letters here, and then there's like a little branch with some leaves and stuff on it. So not much more to go.
No, you're
I'm
doing
almost
pretty good.
done. Oh, I mean, it's a pretty pattern, and you know, I love Kathy Haberman's designs. There is a lot of, like, I say a lot. There's back stitching in it, and for me, any back stitching is a lot. You know, so there are a lot of little details. I know it's kind of hard to see, but like here we have kind of like this crisscross pattern of these little back stitches, and then you have little like back stitches for like the stems of the flowers, and there's some back stitching up here on the leaves. So I am not a fan of back stitching.
Yeah.
I don't care for it. And I really, really am not a fan of using 2 strands of floss.
So you had 2 choices when you were getting your pre-stitching. You could do a 32 count linen, or you could do a 16 count Aida. And you haven't stitched on 32 count in forever.
Yeah, I don't
usually
care
use
for it.
1 strand on like 40.
Because I'm in such a habit of using just 1 strand. When I use 2 strands, I just feel like it looks bulky. I feel like my stitches look messy. And so the whole time stitching, I'm thinking, this looks terrible. This looks awful. I go back and I rip out stitches and I try them again because I think they just look sloppy. And it's just not for me. I mean, if stitching with 2 strands is your thing, that's awesome. That's great. For me, it just is not fun for me, and I'm not enjoying it at all.
Yeah.
So I'm having a really hard time making myself do this one because I'm not having fun.
It looks really pretty.
The design is beautiful. Kathy is a master at designing things, and she has an eye for color. I just don't like stitching with 2 threads, and I'm going to be so glad when this is done.
Well, and I think, it makes it different, I think, when you're like, oh my gosh, I have a deadline and I have to go. And, because both of us are not monogamous stitchers, and we like to stitch on multiple things. So then when you have to stitch on something and you're like, I really want to stitch on this, but I can't. It's just different,
I feel like I have 2 jobs. I go to school and do my job, and then I come home and I do my stitching job, and I'm like, I don't like this. I just like to stitch what I want when I want. And so for me, I feel I'm gonna love it when I get to the retreat. I'm gonna love learning the specialty stitches. I'm gonna love learning how to finish it from Kathy. It's gonna be amazing. I just don't like anything that feels like work when I'm doing my stitching. That's all.
Well, and I was gonna say you sometimes will work on in a 2-hour evening 3 different projects.
Yeah.
You just like to switch it up a lot. And
and I've been just forcing myself to focus on this one, so I feel like I'm punishing myself, and that's not fun. Nobody likes to do that.
And you started school and you're tired, and there's just a whole slew.
Maybe I'm just grumpy. That could be it. I think that's it too. You don't need to whisper. It's it. Okay.
Oh, we've got more.
Yeah, I have worked on a couple other things. I did take a break from my retreat piece the last 2 days, and I just put a couple stitches in. Oh, this is my cute little bag.
I know.
I love this little bag.
I think you showed it last time.
I think I've shown it like 3 times now.
I forget who it's
so
by,
cute.
though.
It's made by Rachel on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Very cute.
It's very cute.
I think she has more in the shop. So this was that freebie pattern from Teresa Kogut.
Oh, yeah.
Create every day. You can get it on our website. And I was just pulling this one out and putting some more stitches into it. So
you want me to hold it?
Sure.
Be the holder? That looks so cute.
So I had the A in there, and I was using a different green, and I did not like the green, so I ripped the green out and put a different green, and I started on the blue as well. And so my final letter is going to be this purple
here.
Put
your floss on there?
Yeah. So I'm just going with the rainbow theme, just like Nicole Spohr did. She did this pattern recently. She even stitched it on the pink blush fabric, which is what I'm using. And I loved her so much, I just wanted to duplicate it. So I just pulled out some rainbow colors and went to work. So that's why it's in my rainbow bag. So I would like to just get that one finished and put it up on my craft room wall. It's very cute.
I know, it's very cute.
Yeah. So I put a little bit more stitches in that.
That's very cute.
I don't have much more to go.
What are you doing, 40 count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 count blush. Sorry for the dog hairs on everything. I don't know if you could see it, but I got a dog, so.
Jeff is sleep in the chair.
She's in her chair over here.
You would think she taught all day.
I know. She's had a rough day.
Here, how can I hold anything for you? Or I can hold this while you put it on there.
Okay. So I did work a little. I missed some. Okay, let me back up. Our friend Allie Z is crafty, and I are hosting a SAL called Owl Forest Friday, where we just pull out an owl forest project on Friday and we work on it. And she and I just both happen to be working on 100 owls. I restarted it. She started it. And I missed.
Love this.
I missed 2 Fridays ago, but I did work on mine this past Friday, and so I made just a little bit more progress. I finished up those 2 owls there, and then I put this little tiny owl in up here. So out of 100 owls, I've got 3 done. So I have 97 to go.
You know, this is the color is so warped right now, I think because it's so close to the
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
But this is such a beautiful piece of fabric. It is, I mean, just, it looks so great with those owls and the coloring on the owls.
Yeah, I believe it's pistachio. I got it at StitchCon. Pistachio by...
Fortnite or Atomic Ranch.
I don't remember.
Not Fiber on
I'll look at my bag.
I just think the color is so pretty.
Oh,
it's just not
you're right.
through.
It was Atomic Ranch.
Was it Atomic Ranch?
You're right. Yeah. But I'm using the variegated flosses that I got from Owl Forest Embroidery. I ordered them a few years ago because I had started this previously, and this was my restart, and I just love it. I think I love the variegation in the floss.
I think this color is so pretty. Again, I keep distorting it by putting it closer.
I know, it's like you want to show the color and then you get closer.
But it's really cute.
Yeah, and I do post pictures on Fridays on my stories and Instagram so you can see my progress. And if you guys are joining, please use the hashtag Owl Forest Friday. But also, if you will tag me and if you'll tag Allie Z is Crafty, because
Allie with an I.
Yes, thank you. Because now with the whole hashtag thing on Instagram, I can't see all of the posts where people are using the hashtags.
Yeah, I don't really get what all that is about, but
I don't know either. But if you tag me,
yeah,
I'll be able to see it. So use the hashtag and tag me and Allie. That way we can see your progress, because
that's fun.
We want to cheer on our fellow Owl Forest embroidery folks. I did see somebody was stitching. I saw somebody on Instagram was stitching. Maybe it's a new Sal from Owl Forest Embroidery called Treasure Island.
Oh,
I hope I'm not wrong about that, but what she has so far looks really cute. Okay.
Oh, I love this.
And I put a little.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say this is Sarah got this beforehand, but this is a new release right now from the Blue Flower.
Yes.
And I love this pattern.
So this was an exclusive for the Silver Needle, and our friend Kim had gotten this as a kit, and she knew how much I loved Blue Flower, and she gave this to me, and I am in love with it. So I did put a little more into it. I think I only had the one flower of the last time you saw me. I can hold it up this time.
Oh, and I love it on that fabric. It's so pretty. I
think I just had this one little flower, so I added another flower. I added some berries or whatever those are over there. So that's what I've got so far.
Oh, that looks nice.
I'm stitching it all with the called for Dinky Dyes, and I'm stitching it on 40 count heather by Fiber on a Whim. And I just think it's so pretty. Those colors and the flower, oh my goodness.
I know. They just look so good on that fabric too.
Yes.
I love it on that fabric.
Yeah, I definitely wanted it on the purple fabric because the kit came with like this greenish fabric, and I didn't love it. And I was like, I want to do it on the purple. Yeah. So I picked some purple, and I just think that's so pretty. I can't wait to see other people, you know, when this is out and ready for purchase. I can't wait to see like what colors other people stitch it on, and if they change the colors in the pattern, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. So needlework. Needlework Marketplace, is that what it's called?
I think so.
Is a lot of things are releasing, and so there's a lot of different shops that you can get on and do pre-orders, and so this is one of the now it's going to be available from the Blue Flower.
Yes, so join me. All right, that's on my whips. I told you I didn't have much stitching this week. So.
Yeah, we're kind of in the dud mode of stitching here.
I don't have a whole lot of haul either, so.
Well, I have some haul.
Surprise!
I didn't get stitching, but I did get some haul.
Well, there you go. Well, it'll save this video from being a total dud. So
yeah, there we go.
Well, let's get right to it. This might be our shortest video ever.
Oh gosh, it might. And I'm still in the Liz Matthews Patreon, and I'm in Teresa Kogut's Patreon, and unfortunately, I did not get the things printed out. I thought I had printed them, and I didn't. So I will show them though. So I showed.
Can you still go back and print them even after the month is over?
Oh yeah, I have them saved. Yeah, you have to.
I thought
save them.
Like you could not go back and get them. Okay.
No. So I just have not fully printed out. I was just saving all of them, but then because I'm getting so many different patterns, I have to literally go in and like open it to see it. So now I've just started printing everything for the month. And even if I just print the front page of the pattern, then I know I can go back in and,
Sure.
you know, print it out. But Liz Matthews did release this, a little teaser for her Patreons, and I did print this out. I thought it was so cute. So I thought I would show this, and it just is, 'tis Halloween. Is that right?
That make a really cute, like, long pillow to put in your double.
Yeah, so she was just she was excited to see, you know, what people will do, and
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be lots of different creative ideas on how people want to stitch this, and colors, and
Or changing the words.
yeah, or
Yeah.
even just the band here around it. But I thought it was really cute.
Yeah.
So she's kind of doing her Patreon a little different. Instead of, so on the first of the month, she would release like new patterns and all the things going on. And so she's kind of going to be releasing things throughout the month. So it's kind of fun if you're a Patreon.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're a Patreon, then, you know, you might not receive everything at the beginning of the month. So there's still some things that are coming out.
You have things to look forward to.
Yeah, in the middle of the month. So that's all I have, but I will show the other Patreon things. Actually, the ornament that Teresa did, the Patreon folks got to vote if we wanted like a Christmas. So she does an ornament. You have to pay for the ornament, but it's in her special shop, and you have to be a Patreon. But she let the Patreons vote whether it would be a Christmas ornament or a Halloween ornament. And so Halloween won, and it's really cute. So
And that was for Teresa Kogut's Patreon?
for her Patreon, yeah.
Gotcha.
So she has a new ornament that comes out every month that you can purchase if you want. So
what else you got there?
okay, well, I do have more stuff. I thought I would try to bring some stuff just based on not having a lot of stitching. So I really like Brenda Gervais, and Brenda Gervais has a website. And if any of you are Brenda Gervais fans and have gotten on her website, sometimes things are sold out and you just don't ever know when they're going to come back in. And so I was so excited. I kind of hit the jackpot, and I got a whole bunch of things that I really wanted to get, and they were in stock, and I just don't know how that happened. So one of them is this cute little pattern, the pumpkin patch. I just think that is so cute.
Does it come with like directions for finishing it?
Yes,
like that?
yes. And now I don't have any. It's not a kit. It's just the pattern.
Gotcha.
But
it
yeah,
has
but how to
directions.
finish that,
Yeah.
and actually Lois with Lady Creates, who I love Lois. She talked all about. I think it was at Quilter Station, and she talked all about pumpkin stems and actually harvesting your own pumpkin stems. And so now is really a great time where you can get pumpkin stems with, you know, all the things coming on, especially like if you know like a roadside stand or a farm market.
Is she talking about like for finishes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because this, I don't know if you can tell, but in this, I didn't take them out of the paper, sorry. But that is a real pumpkin stem. So, and I do have another kit that I got from Teresa Kogut. I mean, I'm sorry, not Teresa Kogut.
Brenda Gervais.
Brenda Gervais, thank you. And it is this kit, which I think is so cute, and it actually comes with the fabric
And a pumpkin
and
stem.
a pumpkin stem.
How
I know.
cool is that?
Yes. I don't want to get the directions on there, but isn't that cute?
That's cool.
Yeah. So, and it comes with those little pins too. So I got that.
see the letters are printed on the fabric. So this
Yes.
you're not doing any stitching on this. It's just a kit to make the.
You know, I haven't
Pumpkin?
fully opened the kit. I
Gotcha.
kind of think it is. I'm not sure. I think there's like, if you look on here.
Yeah, it looks like the.
Sorry, everything's kind of sliding off of me. If you look on here, there's like a little, if you could see this little, like, I think is that a bird? Or it's a chicken. Or bird, I'm sorry.
So you stitched a little bird.
So you can stitch that and put that on, yeah. But I
Gotcha.
think the rest of it comes with this fabric. And then there's directions on how to make it, and it comes with the pumpkin stem.
That's cool.
So, yeah, so I just, you know, they're fall things, and I just, I've eyed those patterns for a long time, and just they're never in. So I was excited to get them. This one is a common pattern.
You've been wanting that one.
I have, and you know, there were a whole bunch of people that were doing this. I think there was kind of like somebody on Instagram maybe initiated a stitch along or something.
I think I know Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher was doing that. I don't know if she was the one who hosted it or not.
Yeah. So this is called The Maker and the Mender by Brenda Gervais. Actually, yeah, sorry. We don't have a table right now in front of us, so I'm just going to hold it sideways. But the picture isn't doing it justice. It is so pretty. And I saw a lot of different finishes and a lot of different, you know, color changes and fabric colors with people doing it. So I think it was maybe 3 or 4 months ago. It was a while ago, maybe before the spring, that people were working on it. And I just kept admiring it and wanted to grab it. So actually this was on my list for Sarah to grab for me at the attic, and they were out of it.
Yeah.
So I didn't find it.
I had faith in you that you would find it somewhere else.
Yeah, well, you know,
you're pretty resourceful.
I am pretty resourceful. So this is another one that I really wanted to get. I don't know why I keep taking these back. Okay, I'm dropping.
Give me those.
Why don't we have a table? Don't we usually have a table?
Usually we're at that table.
Okay. This is another, it's like a pumpkin bonanza here. So this is another pumpkin, and this is Brenda Gervais again, and this is a different fabric. So, and she gives you I don't know if you can see the felt in there, right? And so she'll give you directions on how to make that. And Susan Coates, Sarah and I went to Keepsakes' Stitch Away, which is in January. And last year, Susan did a class, and she taught us how to make pumpkins, and Sarah and I took the class. And so I'm feeling kind of confident that I will be able to reproduce the.
And if you have a question, you know a gal, right, Susan?
I do. And actually, you know what? I was at Keepsakes, I don't know, in the last month, and Susan is selling the pattern that she taught us on how to make a pumpkin, or how to make a tomato. Yeah. And they're great directions, and there's a template in there. So I'm not sure that that's on their website. They don't have everything they have on their website. Keepsakes is our local LNS store here in Cincinnati. So you could probably call the shop and ask if you would like one of her patterns. But anyway, so I was excited to get that. And okay, so I have been looking for these patterns for more than a year, like forever, since I discovered them, and they were actually in stock, and I could not believe they were in stock. I was so excited. So they are panels that you can buy. They're already pre-printed up panels, and you can make your own project bag out of them. I know, you just have to supply your zipper, and I was so excited. So this is actually a pattern that has just been released to the public. I don't know what retreat it was at, or it was an older pattern, and then it kind of like went out of print.
I don't know. And
she brought it back, but it's coming to America. Put it this way. And so this is actually not a cross-stitched pattern. So this is, oh shoot, I was gonna open these before I came. Hold that, Sarah, sorry. So this is, sorry for the crinkle if you're wearing headphones. So this is actually how it comes. And this is fabric, and look at this. It's a pre-printed panel. So look at that, that's already printed on there. And then you've got like this blue ticking, and then you have this on the back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, so I believe you just need to buy your interfacing, and then you would need to buy whatever fabric you want to line it, and then your zipper, and then she gives instructions. And so I was super excited to get this. So I got this one, and I got another one, which is on my list to stitch. I have not started it. I will eventually. It is Winter Rose Manor.
I have the teensiest, tiniest start on that one.
I think it is so pretty. I think I actually have it all kitted with fabric and floss and everything, but so I got the fabric panel for this. So I was really excited. She has 2 more in her shop. One is oh gosh, I can't think. It's one of the word plays. Brenda Gervais has a whole series. I think it's called Wordplay, where it's every month of the calendar, and you know, like September, and it's a design.
Yeah.
And so it's a bag that is a wordplay bag, and then she has another one, and I can't think of what it's called to tell you it. But those are out of stock. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll hit it. Get lucky and find those one day that I can get. So, okay, moving on. So, the other thing I got, Sarah, I don't know if you know I got this, but
no.
Oh, okay. So, I have really been enjoying Hands Across the Sea, and you know, if any of you have watched us for a while, Sarah and I, originally when we were stitching, we were both like, we will never stitch a sampler. Like, I don't see what people see in samplers. And now
we're obsessed.
We are. It's ridiculous. So Hands Across the Sea, she has, I don't even know how many samplers. I mean, yeah, she has a ton. Well, she's come up with all these fun little things, and you could order, they were pre-order. I'm not sure if they're still available, but she always puts it on her Instagram, which is Hands Across the Sea, Nicola, and this is 3 tote bags. So look at how nice these are, Sarah. And they're all a different design. So they're all a different sampler. And of course, I'm going to forget which each sampler is. Oh, I don't think I have this written down. Well, I don't have
it's probably this, right? Martha Walmsley?
Yes, there we go. I'm going to go with that. Look how pretty these bags are.
Pretty.
Isn't it a nice bag?
It is nice.
And I don't know all the bag terms, but you know, it's not like a straight bag. It's a
flat bottom.
A flat bottom.
Yeah.
But it's got a nice handle, and isn't that pretty?
Nice
so
size,
obviously I wouldn't take it and put everything I was taking to a retreat in it. But if I was going to going to Keepsakes to Stitch or coming over. So there's that one. Now you couldn't choose which ones you got. I think there was just a set and you ordered them, and this is what came. She did a pre-order previously on tea towels. And I did get her red letter sampler box.
Which you've never shown me.
I know. I keep meaning I'm going to show it on our Flosstube, and I wanted to start one to show it. But anyway, there was one tea towel in that, and I missed the tea towels, but I did not miss the samplers. So this is
Margaret.
Oh yeah, Margaret Ferguson, H9. And I mean, these colors are coming through pretty well. They're pretty, and I just think the bags. I love the colors on this. This is a pretty sampler. I know I've seen this sampler. I think this is so pretty. I haven't purchased it because the thought of doing all of that solid stitching at the bottom is kind of crazy to me. But this is.
I think this would be Hannah Green.
Yeah, Hannah Green. But I love how vibrant that is.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
So yeah, isn't that fun?
That's cool.
Yeah. So so I got those. So those just came in. So she just does fun things like that. And then I will go quickly. I got a couple other. Oh, I thought I would show a couple things because I don't always show this, but I am in the pin club of the month in Just Another Button Company. I'm going to cut back on some of my monthly subscriptions because I'm just not able to keep up with any of this. But this is really cute. I thought I would just show this. I showed one before, but this is a pattern for the Summer Berry Parfait. And then it comes, and then it comes with the, whoops, sorry, I'm throwing it at you. And then it comes with the little pins. So even if you didn't make this, you can always use the pins. Does it come with the stuff to make that, or no, just the pins? No, it does not.
Okay, but it gives you the directions.
It's just the directions, right? And then on the back, they have like a whole list of all the supplies you need. So if you are into felting and whatnot, just if you have like a variety pack of colors, you can pretty much.
Even if not, you still have these to use for finishes.
I know. I think they make really nice pins and buttons, and so that's that. And then I'm in a couple fabric clubs. I think we've showed these before.
That's one of my 2 things I have to show.
Oh, well then I won't show it. I'll let Sarah show it. I am in some floss clubs. I don't think I've ever mentioned this. This is actually through Fat Quarter Shop. This is a Classic Colorworks. Classic Colorworks, and they go through the entire alphabet in, they started at the beginning of the alphabet. I joined a couple months late, but you can see, I don't know if you can read that, but so it just goes in alphabetical order, and you get 6 flosses a month. And
that's nice to build up your stash.
Yeah, I like that idea. I do like that idea. They also have a Weeks Dye Works club, and they also have a needlepoint silk club.
Yeah.
I was going to join the needlepoint silk club a while ago, but I think I'm benefiting more with the Classic Colorworks, because these are really very versatile colors in terms of designers using them, and you know, maybe a little more so than needlepoint silk. And so so yeah, it's just nice because you get that odd color that I might not buy, but then I have. So just kind of building my stash. And are you going to show that? I won't show it if you are.
Didn't I show that last month?
Oh, did you?
Or last time? I don't know if I did or not.
All right. Well, I just have a couple more things that I'm going to show you. I have one really big surprise that Sarah doesn't know about.
I didn't know about any of these things.
I don't get to surprise Sarah very often, but I am in the So Much to Love Bag of the Month Club, and this is the August Bag of the Month. I just got it. It's cute. It is cute. The sunflowers, it's really cute. So I also get the, what is this little one called?
Sidekick.
The Sidekick. So the Sidekick comes with it. And then you always get like a pattern or some like extra goodies. I got some candies that there were those lemon heads, and my son ate those before I even saw they were in the package.
I was gonna say, that's your bad for showing them.
Well, they were on my my stitchy.
You gotta hide that stuff.
Table, yeah. So, but this was kind of neat. This is a highlighter guide. I guess it comes in magnetic as well. But you can just see it's just like a plastic,
kind of like a clear plastic ruler.
Yeah, but you know, if you have a magnetic board, or a lot of us have those stands, and you're working on a section, so that was kind of nice. And then this is the pattern that we got.
Oh,
sometimes, so sometimes it's Twin Peak Primitives. I've gotten hands-on design patterns. This is Twin Peak Primitives. Sometimes So Much to Love makes them. But they usually coordinate, and then she also usually gives you a couple skeins of DMC floss. Not always necessarily the color, but And then I did order a bag. I've been trying to go easy on my bags. Oh, I'm bulging at my crafting, but I just thought this was so pretty. This is a Buckleberry quilt bag. And I ordered this actually, I think maybe 2 months ago. And so a lot of these bags are kind of pre-order bags.
Gotcha.
And so I just got this. And I just think,
that's cute.
I just think it's so sweet. Kind of beyond Valentine's Day right now. But
that's okay.
Yeah, and then I love just the gingham inside. Just fun. I tell you, she has had so many cute bags.
Yeah.
And I have really had to restrain myself because I could buy lots of them. Okay, so this is a super surprise. I know.
I haven't seen it.
No, you have not. And I just want to make sure, I am going to have to make sure that I spell this right. Yeah, I don't think I have it in here. So, I found out about this, I believe at Quilter Station. And this is on Facebook. It's a bag maker. It's 2 ladies. It's Missy and I think it's Diane, Missy and Diane. And they make these bags. And it's not like they have a shop and they put bags in them. What they do is they will put already, you know, like the fabrics are already chosen, like what it's going to be is already chosen, and then they'll announce when they're going to post it, and then when they post it, then you have to be one of the lucky people to jump on there and like put your name in and get it. So
do they only can only one person get it, or is it like,
you know, I think they sometimes do a couple, but I have been watching this. I think they are starting to get a lot more known, and I'm so sorry. I think it's Missy Lynn Co. on Facebook, but we're gonna get the information and put that at the bottom so that you have that. And
Are you going to show us this thing? Or
yeah,
what?
okay, I am. So I got the whole Mac Daddy thing. So this is everything it came with. First of all, it comes in this cute little like binder
like a portfolio,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, little portfolio. So you open it up. So it's got a zipper here. So you open it up, and what's really nice, it's kind of like your Punky Pearls thing.
Yeah, my snap trap.
Yeah, your snap trap. I don't know what it's called, but it's nice. So you open it up, and I love this tomato fabric. So I was hoping that they would have this one again. So you've got a little pocket here, then you've got more pockets here and in here and zippers, and it's wide here, so you can, you can still shut it and you can put a lot in here.
Yeah.
And then I got, well, I'm gonna do this. Then it comes with a retreat mat. Look at this beautiful retreat mat.
Pretty.
Is that so pretty?
Here's the name of the company.
Yeah,
Missy,
there we go.
Missy Lynn. On Facebook, it's Missy Lynn Co.
Yeah, but it's MISSI, I think. And they're only on Facebook. So again, you can get on there. You can follow them or friend them.
They're on Instagram too. I don't know if you can just do the ordering on Facebook.
I believe yes. I have not seen where the ordering part is on Instagram.
Gotcha.
And actually, I some other person had gotten something, and if you get on their Facebook page, they actually have like a little video, and it tells you how it works. How you order it, what they do, how all that works. But yes, isn't that so cute? So you've got little pockets, and then this, if you want to take that out, that's a little scissor holder. Yep. And then this is a magnetic button.
So needle minder,
yeah, needle minder. And then this is so cute. Here's a little Ort tray.
Cute.
Do you want to hear? I can open it. But look how cute that little Ort tray is. So cute. A little Ort tray. And then this is a cute little needle book. So, and you've got a couple little spots there for your needles.
Very cute.
And and it's, sorry, Sarah, I'm whacking Sarah. So it's a little bigger, and I like that it has the pockets.
Yeah.
And so I was hoping it would arrive in time for the Pep Rally retreat with Chantel.
Now you're ready to go.
Yes. And so lastly, it comes with another folder. So here is another folder, and it's kind of similar to the first one, but it just has two sides.
Very cute.
Yes.
I like the snap closure. And
yes.
Is this a pocket on the front too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think these
lots of pockets
are both kind of designed the same. It's just this one doesn't have anything,
any extra
pockets
sleeves
in between.
Yeah.
But what's nice is all of this folds up nicely, and it all fits right in here. And then I'm not tucking it in very well, but then it literally snaps,
and you're good to go.
Yeah, so it snaps closed, and then you've got a little handle.
That's cute.
Is that so cute?
I like it.
I love it. So, so anyway, you should check them out. It's just a fun thing. They also, when I got it, they also had where you could just buy like the inside folder, or you didn't necessarily have to buy like the whole
thing,
kit and caboodle. Yeah. So, but I think it's super cute. I love this fabric, and I'm excited I got it. So
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all my stuff. Did I drag that out long?
Well, mine's gonna be real fast here, folks. I don't have much of anything. I've been really trying to cut back on my spending and just use the things I have here at home, because I have more stuff than I'll ever need in my lifetime. So I cut back like on my clubs and everything. I literally I'm in the Fiberlicious Yummy Fabrics Club. Easy enough for me to say. That was the fabric.
You and I are in the same club that we're in, the like color club. So I think she has like a neutrals club and a.
Does she have a neutrals club for this one?
I think so, because we don't get. It's not like we get a neutral and then a.
But I don't think Fiberlicious has neutrals.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm confused.
I think you're thinking that would be Stitch Me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So this one is called Demas, the setting sun. So it's like a purpley, but it's got like pinky,
Yeah.
green.
I
Very
love
pretty.
their fabrics. They are just really pretty.
Very fun. So
They
there's
are.
that. And I did
That's
purchase one project bag.
adorable.
I got this from Vintage Owl Lady.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
But this is like shiny.
I know. It's like
How
shiny
pretty is
moves.
that?
I know, it's not pretty.
And how fun.
It's got the little
Kitty cats.
rick-rack trim here, and I love the little charm, the little cat on the moon.
That's a beautiful bag.
And I already have something kitted up in here, halfway kitted up.
Yeah.
So this is actually a new release from
Oh.
Liz Matthews, but I got this in that Kitten Stitcher box last year.
I love this. I have this too. I meant to start it last year. And
So this is the Pumpkin House by
Yes.
Hello from Liz Matthews. And you've probably seen this already, especially if you watched her video recently. But this design is stitched on 2 different fabrics. So you've got the dark blue fabric up top, and then you have the lighter color fabric on the bottom. In fact, the fabric on the top is haunted by Picture This Plus, and on the bottom is beige linen from Weeks Dye Works. So I tried to kit it up from stash. I don't have anything similar to this color blue in my stash in a 40 count, so I might be looking for a fabric, or maybe trying to just dye something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to stitch the bottom half on Cream and Sugar by Fiber on
Oh,
a
there
Limb.
you go.
I
Yeah.
got a nice fat quarter of this when I was at StitchCon.
You can do 40 count?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I pulled the called for DNCs out, so once I get that blue fabric, I'm ready to go. But I could go
You
ahead
can
and
start
start
the
stitching
bottom. Yeah.
the bottoms. So
I love this
Yeah.
pad. I think it's such a great idea. It's so cute.
yeah, got all my colors ready and my Cream and Sugar, so I'm ready to start the bottom, and then hopefully I can find a fabric for the top. I looked on 1 2 3 Stitch. They do have Haunted,
Oh, do they?
but not in 40
Not
count.
in
So
40
if you're
count.
looking for it in a different count, go to 1 2 3 Stitch before it's gone, because I have a feeling once everybody gets their
Yeah.
hands on this pattern,
Yeah.
it's gonna go fast.
Well, and this is Needlepoint Market release coming out. And on what Sarah was talking about, she has a video out, and she talks about how to put those 2 fabrics together and how to frame it, and different ways to do that. So
So yeah, I don't know when I'll start that, but I wanted to go ahead and kit it up, especially because I had a brand new Halloween bag, so
I know.
I had to put something in it.
That's
So
really cute.
that's all the haul I've got. So not a whole lot for me to show this week, but
That's okay.
that's okay.
That's good.
I haven't had time to stitch on what I have anyway, so.
I know. Yeah, I know.
So even though we didn't have much to show, we talked for almost an hour.
Well, that's easy for me.
So, yeah, I guess my plan for the coming week is just to try to finish up that retreat piece.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to do the same and then start on your smalls exchange.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna include a piece that I've stitched, and then I just have some cute things. At least one cute thing that I'm putting in the bag with it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do any extra things. You can just do your stitch piece, and that's it. So I'm not going crazy, but I just found it and I thought it was cute. It'll match my
Did you show me that too, or did I forget
No,
that?
you have no
Okay.
idea. I didn't even tell you about that.
Okay.
So,
You could have told
You
me
don't
that you
even
told me and I
know.
forgot about it, and
Yeah.
I would have believed you. I don't
yeah.
know.
So, so that's going to be my plan as well. And hopefully to get back into, hopefully things are kind of dying down now, and, people are getting back in, my children are getting back into their routine, and then I can maybe have more time to stitch.
I'm hoping I can just get used to this schedule again. I just have a hard
know.
time staying awake at night, so I haven't gotten much done. So I get into a bad habit over the summer of staying up late and then just sleeping in every day because I can. And so I'm having a hard time adjusting back to my schedule, but
I can't
I'll get
imagine.
there. I do it every year.
No, I know, but I think it would be exhausting being a new teacher, going back to school, and just with little kids, and they're all over the place, and trying to, get them to follow
And
their
I feel
new
like
schedule.
the older I
and-
get, like the more tired I get. Like I'm not old. I'm
right. No, I know.
I'm
what you
45, but my kids are grown You know, my kids are 25, 23, and 20. They're out of the house. So I'm not used to that constant barrage of children. So when I go to school, I'm like, oh, sit down.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. So I'm not used to that anymore. I've had my leisurely summer with my quiet dog and my children that are never home.
You know,
so.
I didn't think of it that way, but you're right. Especially now that your kids are older, you're not like in that huge hustle and bustle all
I'm
summer.
not. So I had my lazy summer and now I'm hitting the ground running again. So it's just an adjustment. We'll get there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, 2 more weeks we'll be back. Hopefully we'll have some finished pre-stitching to show you. Jen will have her smalls exchange to show you. Hopefully we'll have some other stitching to show you.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully you guys are having a great week. Hopefully you're getting this time to stitch the things you want to stitch and do all the things you want to do. And
sounds good.
If you would like to leave us a comment below, please do so. We love to hear from you guys. I am very behind on catching up to the comments on our last video. If I've given you the little heart, it means I've read your comment. So I'm gonna try to make some time tonight to read a few more of those and
you're good with that.
Comment. I don't comment on everyone, but I at least will heart it to let you know that I've read it.
And I do go back through and read comments as well. Sarah usually is first to do that before I do, but I actually wanted to try to go through things before we film today, but I just haven't had a chance to. But.
And you can send us messages on Instagram or to our email, Stitchy Sarah. It's my email, but if it pertains to Jen and me, then I of course share
them with me.
But if you've messaged us or anything and you haven't received a response,
please let us know. It's not.
Yeah, we're not
trying to ignore you.
It's just
sometimes
we've missed it.
Yeah.
So,
and also, if you don't follow us or subscribe, please subscribe to our channel. That just helps. I know there's a whole algorithm thing of
and hitting the like button. It just makes our channel more visible to people who might not see us otherwise. So yeah, we would appreciate it. And if you already subscribe and like our videos, thank you very much. We appreciate it. All right, guys, have a great week.
Bye.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.